Hello and happy March. Again, in this video, we are going to go over my March budget and my money goals. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my February update because it was a very exciting month. Again, I paid off my car and made a lot of progress in regards to finances. So be sure to check that out. It will be linked down below. March is also going to be kind of exciting just because there's some changes coming to my budget, which I'm very excited about because it makes my budget simple. I can't say that in the month of March I'll be able to make much progress on my student loan debt savings, but it's still a pretty transformative month, I guess you could say. But I will touch on all of that in my actual budget clips, so be sure to keep on watching. As for money goals, I have just a few typical goals that I usually set. So for the first one, this one's a bit of a stretch. I would like to save at least $600 for my student loan debt payments. I don't know that I can do this. I'm gonna try. If I can do this, that means I would have to make a lot more of extra income in the month of March and actually have it hit my bank account. So I'm not sure that I'll be able to do 600. I know for sure I can do 200 to my student loan savings, but 600 is a stretch, so that's what I'm going to aim for. March is a very high spend month, this March in particular, so I will go over all of those numbers in just a moment and you will see exactly why that is and why 600 is going to be pretty difficult for me. My next goal is to make at least $1,000 in online income in March. And again, that's going to be going two ways. So I would like at least $1,000 to hit my bank account in March, but I would also like to actually make $1,000 to get paid later. So 1,000 actually hitting my bank account for sure is going to happen, and then actually working on increasing my income even more so. So 1,000 plus in online income. Last month, I did set a goal of reaching 5,000 subscribers on this channel, but I did not achieve that. So I guess we're still gonna go with 5,000. It's not like a huge deal, as I always say, but we will put that out there. So we will aim for 5,000 again this month. And I believe that's everything for March when it comes to my money goals. But my budget will give you a lot more of a glimpse into the actual spending that's gonna be happening this month. So let's get into that. All right, welcome to my March spread. March is crazy, but very exciting. A very high spend month, but it's okay. It's just for this month. For my income, the only one that I know is my full-time job, $4,937 pre-tax. So I will fill that in and update the rest at the end of the month per usual. Now for my expenses, there are quite a few changes on here, so I will mention them as they come up. For taxes, I am budgeting $1,250. I think that should be enough, but we'll see. In case you are new here, I don't pay taxes on any of my income, so I put money aside to pay quarterly estimated taxes, and that includes for my full-time job, and then anything I make online. Sinking funds are now $600, so this is a change of $100. For two reasons. So the first one I mentioned in a Transfer Tuesday, but that is because I'm increasing my car maintenance sinking fund from $50 up to $100 for now until I pay off my debt. And after that, I will be increasing it pretty significantly. And that's just to save for a new car in the future. That is very far in the future, but I still want to start saving for that and increasing that sinking fund. I also opened another sinking fund for phone. So my current phone is already 2 years old, and I know that within the next year or so, I will probably need to purchase a new phone, and I don't want to lease one. I just want to be able to buy it outright. So I started that, and as of March 1st, I will be saving $50 a month in that fund. Everything else stayed the same though, so 600 total. My Roth IRA, this is another change, $150, increase by $50, and this is just because I paid off my car last month, and I think from my minimum payment of $382.55, I can spare $50 towards my investments, so I did want to increase it just a little bit. I think that'll help, even if it's just a small amount, but that's also why I decided to increase my sinking fund savings, is because I no longer have that minimum payment, which is huge. Donate, I'm budgeting $50 per usual, but I don't mind if it goes over. Rent and trash is $1,381. Renter's insurance is $1,383. Wi-Fi with Google Fiber is $55. And electricity, I always budget $70, but it's usually a lot lower than that. Water and sewage, I always know the month before. It's a little bit higher for some reason, $37.66. For groceries, I am going to increase this to $325 instead of $300. So I guess I'll put that here too. This is a $25 increase only because my mom's birthday is this month and I'm assuming I'm gonna be making food. So I think that's gonna be like for my sister and my mom. So I'm pretty sure I'll have to buy more in groceries, but we will see. It's not a big deal. I'm cool with spending money on groceries. Food out, I mentioned back in January that me and my boyfriend would be switching off. Like we decided we really just wanna eat out like once a month and he pays one, I pay one, etc., etc. But I am probably gonna be grabbing lunch with a friend in March and I don't know. I don't know what else, honestly. So I'm just gonna put 50. Gas for my car, I'm going to budget 25. Gas prices have been going up, probably everywhere in the States, but I don't drive that much still. But I didn't get any gas in February, so I am expecting to get some. Now we've got a new one, car insurance. So I'm pretty excited about this. My dad has been paying my car insurance for a very long time, but I have always paid his phone bill and my stepmom's phone bill. But I decided I did want to go on my own because it actually saves me money. I believe my current car insurance, or what I had before with my dad, was about $130 per month. And I got a quote from Geico for a lot better than that, and I did decide to go through with Geico. I already signed up for it. I paid my 6-month premium yesterday. So this is $576.90, and that is for 6 months of coverage. I'm very excited about this because it makes my budget a lot more organized, and it's also going to remove a line item from my budget for the next few months. I will be increasing my sinking funds again next month to start saving for my next 6-month premium, but we won't worry about that till then. But this is one big expense for March. My student loan savings, this is where I'm just setting a goal of $600, but truly I don't know if I can do this. I know 100% I can put $200 to my student loan savings. $600 is a bit of a stretch, and hopefully we will get there. So that's what I'll put down. Again, I am not currently actively paying down my student loan debt. It is going to a savings account. Life insurance is $90. For health and beauty, I also know this amount already. This is at $181.26, and the reason for that is because I already made all these purchases and I don't want to purchase anything else, even if I need it. Like, I don't think I will need anything else for the month of March, but I just wanted to get that out of the way. So I am filming this on March 2nd, so I already made these purchases on March 1st. And if I need anything else, I can budget for that in April. But I purchased my vitamins. This also includes my multivitamin. I also got CBD, and yeah, that covers it. CBD was pretty expensive, but yeah, $181.26, I already know that amount. Phone bill is still at $0 because we still have a rebate from switching to Verizon. For my dogs, I'm going to budget, actually I know this amount too, so typically it's just $50, but my dog went to the vet again, so $102, because that was an additional $52 split between me and my sister. So should be $102. For business, this is another huge expense. So yeah, this is $702.98. Again, I already made all of these purchases. So actually, it's literally only 2 things. So this is Google Workspace for my 2 emails, and that's $12. The rest of this is for hosting of my websites, and I paid for 2 years of hosting, which is why it's so expensive. I actually got a really good deal on this because I asked, if you have a website or anything like that and it's time to renew, always ask the support team if there's an offer. So I did do that. And this is exciting because it covers 2 years of hosting, which is one of the most expensive things. So It's good. It's fine. For personal spending, I don't really have anything planned, but I am going to budget 50 as usual. And if I do spend in personal spending, and then I will pull from my sinking fund. Taxes, this is like paying a CPA. Let me put that here. Let me clarify. So I am filing my taxes on Sunday. I'm very, very excited because I'm pretty sure I'm getting a refund. I will keep you all updated. This is fairly expensive. I believe it'll be $275 for me this year. It's whatever. He saves me money. He's awesome. So I'm cool with that. Like I said, my mom's birthday is in the month of March, but so is my stepmom's. And I'm expecting like $80 in gifts, probably less than that, honestly. But this will come from my sinking funds as well. So just budgeting 80. Actually, this is wrong because I hadn't updated the dog. So this is actually $6,665.63. March is quite a high spending month. Again, the car insurance is just a one-time thing. Well, for the next 6 months anyway. This business expense is not every month, so that's pretty high. And then my health and beauty spending is high. Yeah, it's not a big deal. This happens, you know, sometimes we just have high spend months, but hopefully I can still make a decent amount of progress on everything else. And I'm just excited to be in a place where this doesn't stress me out. It is just what it is, you know. I have my savings, which is amazing. I'm paid off my car. All I have is my student loans. I'm not paying any interest right now. So this is amazing for me. I just feel I'm like in such a good place financially, and I'm just very comfortable with, you know, if I go a little bit over on groceries, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. If I have to purchase something that's really expensive, I'm gonna go for it. So that is my March. That wraps up everything for March. Let's see how the month goes. Please comment down below what your goals are for this month. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.